What are the overarching themes, energies, circumstances for Aries in the month of July? True love. Ooh, look at you, Aries. So it's so funny, isn't it, that when you finally realize that what you were looking for outside of self was contained within all along, that's when magic happens. That's when you're likely to connect with someone who's operating at the frequency that you do. Someone that mirrors the love that you were seeking outside of self, that you finally learned to pour into self. It has to be an inside job, okay? So the more that you show gratitude, respect, love, compassion for self, the more you're likely to receive that externally, okay? You become a magnet for that frequency because that's the energy you're emitting, okay? Whereas if you're feeling bad and low and in a self-loathing energy, that acts as a repellent a lot of the time, right? So, you know, it's important that the self-love journey is prioritized. And I feel like that's something you have been doing, something of a journey you've been on. And look, I honestly feel that there may be someone that will be coming in, if you're not already connected to someone, who matches that energy, okay? Yeah, and again, it had to be you getting to the root of whatever insecurities you had or any feelings where there was a lack of self-worth and self-love, okay? Yeah, you had to realize that the love that you were seeking lied within you all along, and you deserve to know what that love feels like, okay? Yeah, see, 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you. So Aries, this is interesting. Tell me more for Aries placements. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. Being solid and well acquainted with your own energy first. Yes. So you've been focusing on building yourself up from the ground up, all right? So anyone who comes in now is going to be a beautiful accompaniment to this frequency, okay? They're going to be someone who adds to the foundation, right? But the foundation isn't reliant on their presence because you've already created somewhat of a home within your own being first. That's amazing. All right, tell me more about this for Aries. Page of Wands. There's that communication, okay? So you may end up start talking to someone. You may cross paths with someone, right? Exchange numbers, text messages are flying, DMs are flying, okay? This is good news. There may even be someone that you already know of that lets you know that they're interested, okay? So, it looks interesting. Tell me more. 4 of Wands, look at that. So someone you may already know of may already be looking at you as someone that they do want a relationship with, right? Someone that they could see themselves building a life with, settling down with, right? Having a family with even, right? Yeah. So I'm telling you, if that's something you're open to whatever extent, that energy is there, okay? So you may actually have a very serious conversation with someone in the month of July. Yeah. And it could be around what it is that you're seeking in terms of a relationship, right? They may want to get a feel for what it is that you want, okay? To really determine if you're on the same page on that level, okay? Wow. One more for Aries. The Star. Yeah. What did I say? You're a magnet, Aries, okay? In the month of July, you're going to be a magnet for love, okay? So if you are open to the prospect of a relationship, a serious relationship, that energy is there, okay? Because that's literally the energy you're giving off, okay? Especially in the month of July, you will be, okay? So again, all of that energy you poured into self, right? That vortex pouring into self-love is now enabling you to be a magnet for love as a whole, romantically, even in your platonic relationships. They may be strengthened right now. Foundations may be strengthened in certain connections you have already, right? But it looks really, really good. And it's like I said, because you are a magnet, okay? Your frequency is determining all of this, okay? So major manifestation energy here, okay? And it's not through what you're speaking into existence. It's not the manifestation practices. It's just the energy you're in and what you're emitting. It's literally because you're in alignment for it. Yeah. So I definitely feel like someone wants to tell you exactly where they stand. So if you already know this person, for some of you, this is someone you already know. Perhaps they don't feel like you're aware of how they view this connection or you. They're going to make it crystal clear to you, okay? It may even come through a little bit abrupt, especially if this person has been waiting for the right moment or opportunity to express themselves, right? It may seem a bit abrupt coming out of nowhere. You're like, okay, that's nice, but where did that come from? It's like, gosh, I've been trying to reach you. I've been waiting to actually speak to you. Don't you know I feel this way about you? Like, wow, okay, no. You know, it could be a little bit like that, right? It's possible. If this is someone you already know of, okay? If this is someone new, you may be a little bit surprised that this is how they're already viewing you, okay? As someone that they could potentially build with, right? But again, it's because of your energy. They get a sense of that from you. It's not because they're, you know, projecting potential onto you. It's because that's literally the energy you're showing up in. That's literally how you're presenting to them. So they're already seeing like, oh yeah, like that could actually happen, right? So I'm telling you guys, if you're open to that, okay, the energy is there. Okay, it is ripe for the picking in the month of July. So don't be surprised if at least one person here expresses an interest in you, okay? Or I'm telling you, clarity is coming. Clarity is coming. So don't be surprised if someone tells you that this is what they want with you, or you cross paths with someone and they try to gauge what it is that you're looking for in a relationship, because that's what they're seeking with you, okay? So you're going to have clarity around that, okay? It's coming. Yeah. See, 10 of Cups. I'm telling you, there's going to be at least one person here that wants a serious relationship, okay? They're thinking about their happy ever after and they see you being part of it. Wow, Aries. So romance is in the air for you in July. I hope that does help.